Hardware Hound here. So guys, I feel like it's time for me to say a huge thank you, and we're gonna do this through a giveaway. But before I talk about this giveaway, I want to do a few shout outs. So for starters, I want to shout out to the companies that have sent me things to review, have believed in my channel, believed in the site, because you know it takes a big leap of faith for a company to send a product out to review. Recently, even just on the peripheral things, you know, I got to check out Gamdius. They had a really neat design of their company. I'm about ready to review one of their power supplies. It's coming up pretty soon, and I mean they've got some neat designs that are cool. I got to, I mean, very artistic, bloody with their keyboard. Wow, these guys have a lot of innovation going. I mean, they are thinking outside of the box, and that just, I can't tell you guys how much that when these companies that may not be the huge names are doing really great things, that just excites me. I mean, looking at how Patriot designed this Viper mouse even, and just how cool it looks. You know, I love having things on my desk now that just look really cool. But even just moving on to like computer components and stuff, you know, I've recently done some Ryzen Tech reviews, and I tell you what guys, I love Ryzen Tech. You know what, they've got a new case coming out that I just found out about, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to write a news post about it. I've been using their Asterion for a while, and this thing's been a great roomy case to build in. I love that Orcus 240 CPU cooler. Ryzen Tech always has just these amazing designs, and I love that. You know, you're going to get to see 2 new Sapphire cards that are in this build now I was able to get a hold of. There are 290Xs, they're nothing new, but I really like Sapphire. They're a great company. I know I've never gotten anything to review from them, but I've owned their cards. I have 2 R9 290s in my main build. I've always been impressed by them. I also really love Gigabyte Aorus and ASRock. They're 2 companies that I've had good experience with their motherboards. In fact, I couldn't have a bench system that's as stable as it is if it wasn't for Aorus. I've been using their Gaming 5 motherboard as my bench platform for a long time. So these companies are great, guys. These are just some quick shouts comes out. I mean, you'll see I've redesigned my studio. I've got things out here now to show that off more. I've even got, you know, more things from Enermax. I've got more things going on here, even Swift Tech. These are all things that I want people to see. But I want to talk about 2 companies that I really think have put me where I am today, and I really appreciate it. First one is Enermax. I love this company, guys. They're so full of quality, and you know, sometimes that quality costs maybe a little too much, but I just appreciate so much what they do. And apparently they might be okay with me too, because they just sent me this shirt and it's got AMD and Enermax on it. And take a look, guys. You see that? Hardware Hound. I mean, it's so cool. I'm so excited about what Enermax has got coming in the pipes. I really think they're great. And you know what? My review of the Neo Changer pump reservoir combo, it's been way more viewed than I thought it would be for me being such a small channel. Really like Enermax, but I think the big company who has been a huge part of where I am today is AMD, obviously. And you know, guys, I love Ryzen. I use it for everything in my test benching and stuff. And I've proudly had their wooden Ryzen box on the top of my desk where you can never see it. So I decided it was time to up the ante and make sure that you can see. I mean, Ryzen 5 and Ryzen 7 are some of the greatest processors on the market, in my opinion, when you balance the amount of performance they have with the cost that they have. So AMD is just a huge company. I want to give a huge thank you to them. I want to give a huge thank you to you guys, though. Obviously, there's no way I would be where I am without you guys subscribing, watching, liking my videos, making comments, sharing. Comments, likes, and shares, those make a difference. Those help us YouTuber channels get going. And I appreciate how much you guys have put a lot of faith in me, and I'm kind of just nobody. But in a lot of ways, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Finally, though, I want to say thank you to pureoverclock.com. They are the site that gave me the opportunity to be where I am today. And I want you guys to know that they're just a great site, a great community, and I love them. So let's talk about how I'm going to try to pay this back. If I could, I would give a Ryzen processor to everybody, but I can only really afford to part with 2 of them right now. So unfortunately, I have things in test benches and things that I've had to give for other reviewers to have. So, you know, I'm doing the best that I can, but I'm going to give away 2 Ryzen 3 processors. We're going to have a 1300X to go to our first place winner, and we're going to have the 1200 go to our second place winner. Each one of these Ryzen processors do come with the Wraith Spire cooler, so you already have a cooling solution. The thermal pad is still intact on there, so you should just be able to plop it right on and be good to go. So guys, if you get lucky, you will have yourself a Ryzen 3 processor, and they're a great little gaming processor. They have enough cores and enough strength to handle good levels of 1080p gaming if you can, you know, afford to get a graphics card. I know, tough market out there. So the way we're going to do this is we're running a Gleam competition. It's not going to be embedded in my YouTube channel. I've got a link in the description below at pureoverclock.com. I want you guys to go to that site and at least get to check it out. So I'll have the link to in the description to the post, and I will have the competition embedded there. And so there'll be quite a few entries you can go through. There'll be a lot of daily entries. We're going to run this competition for just a little over 2 weeks, and then we'll announce our winners. Guys, I do want to tell you one last time, thank you so much. You guys have gotten me a great start. I am working really hard behind the scenes to improve my quality, to improve little just processes and functions that you don't really see, but I'm hoping will help me have a bigger impact in the hardware world and hopefully be more of a help to people. So as always, keep me posted. Tell me what you like. If you got questions, ask them, because sometimes I can try to answer them or maybe move in a direction to get a sample or something. Let me know. Just like and subscribe if you want to. Obviously, I appreciate it, but it's entirely up to you, and I will catch you later.